Hey Zoe, hey Natalie, how y'all doing? I love them things you've been making, Natalie. Them are awesome. Like, now, hey Judy, doing alright, doing alright. Amy Man, Army Man, 420. Hello and welcome. Hope you enjoy the show. I'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that around here. Uh,
Hi,
yeah,
everybody.
Natalie, them things there that you made that one, for the channel, that would be awesome for me to put on the front of every daggone video that we do. That's awesome of
Hi,
you.
everybody.
And that one is perfect to spread out for summer. Uh, coming in. Hey Robin, daggone, I ain't seen you in a minute. Zoe, I watch you with Jin Jin. Okay, all right. Hey, tell Jin Jin better get on. Daggone it. So, hey, when it all we can get in here. Sabina said, Robin said, prayers, please. Everybody, you know what to do. Hey, Judy. Daggum. Hey, Tammy. Daggum, there she is. Hey, make sure you ain't unsubscribed, Tammy. A lot of people try to check their notifications and unsubscribed instead of hitting the button back. Uh, Robin needs prayers. Uh, so, everybody, you know, on here, it don't make no difference what they need it for. We just do it because it's the right thing to do. Good, good, good. I know a lot of people's having problems with their notifications, and they went to. I told them to turn it off and turn it back on. When they did, some of them hit the unsubscribe button instead of hitting the notification bell. Sending prayers, yes. Prayers for Robin. We all love you. Yes, right. They come right.
How's everybody been doing?
If you are wondering why I go by Army Man, is because I'm a former MP for the Army. Well, hey, thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you for your service.
You know, everybody got a place in this world, and you know, thank you, thank y'all. I can't get over this. Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. That boy's not gonna get nothing but what he deserves. Hey, Katie, how you doing, love? Hit the thumbs up, please. Hey, Priscilla, how you doing, love? It's been crazy busy with me. Can't keep up. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
Lord have mercy.
I know how you feel. JD's got me going from A to Z.
Well, if he takes you to the Supreme Court, and once they've done already seen that he's been, proven guilty, uh, they can't do for reason of insanity or anything like that. There's nobody gonna back him up. Uh, that would look too bad on the system. No, he ain't going nowhere. Hey, Jen, that gummit. Yes, thank you for your service. Uh, yeah, maybe everybody jump in on here tonight. Get this thing crunk up directly. Proven guilty twice and sentenced to life by two different judges. That's right. And no other county or state is going to want to make it look, make themselves look bad. So he ain't going nowhere. He learned. He did his problem. Now he got to live it until it replays on him.
Thank you all for your support. Army Man
Welcome.
420.
Anytime. Been busy with kids. My daughter is having surgery soon, getting nervous. Dadgummit, Priscilla. Everybody throw out prayers for Priscilla and her children. Dadgummit.
Robin says, thank you, JD. How's your mom doing?
She doing all right. We kind of funny tonight in a way because we swapped her medicine out and the stuff that she's taking now is kind of with it helps kind of with depression as well, and it's kind of wiping her out, kind of thing. She's she tries to grab something to drink, and she might grab it 2 or 3 times before she actually really grabs the cup. You know what I mean? So I just kind of moved everything away from her a little bit and just let her. I said, Mother, if it puts you out, just let it go. Just go with it. But she's not hurting. She's doing all right. So lots of love, Priscilla, for you and yours. Yes. Hey, Jason's Nat. Prayers for Priscilla. Yes. And bless you. And them babies. Coming. Priscilla, the Lord said he would never leave us nor forsake us. You got that right. Absolutely. So yeah, right now she's kind of wheeling out a little bit with it. But I'd rather be like that than I had hurting. Made it. Yes, you did.
Yes.
Hey, Paula, there you are. Come.
Hi, everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, please.
Thank you for all the prayers. It's her 5th surgery, so hopefully everything goes well. It will, love. Like I said, just have faith in every prayer you get. Sending prayers for you and your family. God bless. Yes. Every day I've been getting Mother up. Well, I can't say every day. Every other day I get her up. The first time she stayed up 7 hours and 48 minutes. Hey, Carla, there she is. And then I gave her a break. And then we got her back up. And then we did that little exercise thing. And then, now, was it today I got her up?
We got her up and set her down in the on the couch today a little bit.
Today was 3 hours and a half.
She was complaining about her butt.
Yeah. We're trying to work her because we're facing to take a trip with Mother. And, so we're trying to get her to set up and move her stomach as much as possible. So that's something special fixing to come to the channel. Sorry I missed last night, but watched it today. But it's okay, love. It's okay. JD, sending prayers for your mom. May God bless you and your family. Bless you.
Amen.
Love seeing how you take care of your mom. You're a good man. Well, bless you, love. I tell you what, I got a great hand right here. Now, no fooling. This young gal right here, I'm telling you what, she helps 100%. She really does.
You.
Hey, this thing ain't easy. And she sees it. And she's a big help, I'm telling you. 100%. And every one of y'all have been too, because every prayer has counted.
Yes. If it wasn't for you guys' prayers,
she wouldn't be here.
She wouldn't be here.
Where are you? Well, it's going to be a surprise, Carla. Yeah, she's at home. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be watching the videos, love. I took her outside. I took her up the hill here, stuff, and we had her out the other day. Went and found a new home and all that good stuff. So yeah, I went and snatched her out down there at the nursing home. Her 20 days was up, so I went and got her.
And she's so glad to be home.
Yes. I always loved Mama Joy's laugh. Yes. Uh, Mother, she always liked to sit behind me and Joseph when we would do them challenges so she could laugh at us. And then her and Larry sit back there and say which one's dumb and dumber, kind of thing.
I could see Larry doing that.
Oh, hey, one day, for some reason I didn't have my necklace on. And I looked up in the camera and he was behind me, behind the bar, and had my necklace on. I said, come here. He walked over like nothing ever happened, which I know he just pulled my chain. I told him, I said, I'll take your steering wheel out, your drive shaft, and everything else. I said, you will not leave with that necklace. Y'all make a great team. Hey, Lynn G, hey, minute. I'm sorry I haven't been doing a lot of anything. I'm so depressed. I understand it, love.
Robin, we're here for you, honey.
I've seen it firsthand. So I know what you mean.
It's going to be okay.
Keep
praying, honey, and we'll pray for you too.
The Lord will make a way for it. Don't you worry.
He's going to get his time.
They're not going to do nothing with him. Eileen G. Hey, Mammy Jean. Hey, Mammy Jean. Hey, Mama Bear. Gummit.
Hi, I'm drinking tonight.
Who?
Tina.
Tina? Where's mine? JD, Sherman, Robin, Miss Carla, Sabina, Tasis, Judy, Priscilla, Lynn, Zoe, Jen, Katie, Tammy, and Army Man is here. Gummit. Mama Bear. Where's mine, Tina? I like give them 99 banana. Hello, everyone. Judy. Hi, Mama Bear. Hello, Mama Bear. Hi, everyone. Hey, Barbara. Dadgummit. It's a nice, cool evening for camping. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But tomorrow's supposed to be 99.
I know it. I know it. Right back hot again. Dadgummit. Hey, Mama Bear.
Texas says share, Tina.
That's
yeah,
right.
Tina,
hey,
where's ours?
Don't be stingy.
Yeah, you come on here bragging about it. We want some.
Reckon you can keep a little ice in it for 4 hours? That's all it takes to get here. Just remember, I don't like dry drinks. It's got to be cold. There you go. I'm sorry, it should say hi, Mama Bear. It's all right. Share Tina, LOL. Hello, Mama Bear. Mama Bear.
Tina, I'm
Hearts.
because what happened? Can I call Charlotte after live? Well, most definitely.
Anytime you want to.
You can talk to me anytime you want to.
I give you guys my number so you guys can call anytime you want to. Any of you. Day or night.
Carla's saying, JD, please don't forget about me.
Who?
Carla.
Don't forget about you. I told you, come on up here and hang out with us.
Come on, girl.
When I say, you know me. If I say something, that's the way it is. I ain't joking.
Tina says, my heart is hurting. Uh-oh. What's going on, Tina?
Let me read this.
Is there anything I can do to help you, hon?
Hold on just 1 second. He couldn't even look at us in the courtroom or on Zoom. He never said he was sorry. His defense attorney read a letter that he supposedly wrote to us. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Robin, he did one of the most awfulest things there is in the world that can be done. He gonna have to pay for it. And I know that nothing can make it easy. That's just life. But the Lord made you strong enough to deal with it. He said He'd put no more on you than you could bear. With Him having to go through what He's having to now, she's getting glory. And when this thing wraps up, you will too, love. When you hurt, He hurts. The Lord loves us that much. So you got nothing to worry with, love. Just keep the faith.
Tina, just call us after a live, hon.
Yeah, y'all call us anytime you want to. It don't
Just
make
call
no
us
difference.
and we'll figure it out some way or what's going on, okay, to help you.
Please don't forget about me and what? Tina, my heart's hurt. What do you mean, love? I mean,
It's bad.
well, quit drinking, now, gummit.
Drinking make you depressed.
Well, not only that, it's thinning your blood out.
Yeah.
You're gonna have surgery. Don't be doing that kind of thing. We're just cutting up about it, but you don't need that mess, gummit. You're gonna have surgery. Do away with that junk now. And if you're hurting physically, call that ambulance. Get them in there, and don't wait around like you did last time.
Welcome, everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs
Yes,
up.
I want to hang out with you guys. Hello, I'm too far away. You ain't too far away. Dadgummit.
Who said that?
Priscilla. Let's see. Let me think. I
Who
know
is
where she.
Priscilla?
Let's see. Let me think. Uh, uh, uh,
Where are you from, hon? What state?
let's see. What? Let me think. Dadgummit. It's been so long. I know. Let's see. Short-term memory loss. Uh, yeah. Where's it at? Priscilla. Robin. Yes. Robin. From Mama Bear. Yes. If he don't pay for what he did here on earth, he will get it on Judgment Day. You got that
Yes.
right. He's already taken it.
Amen, Army man.
You and that child will be the ones that have the glory out of all of it. Life's life's short here on earth to throw away all the good things that the Lord's promised. Just keep the faith. It's the most powerfulest thing you can have on this earth, even in spirit. You take it with you.
No, Carly, you haven't missed it yet.
Miss what?
She said, "Did I miss a drawing for the reading, JD?"
No.
No.
Oh no.
We
No.
already got Beth H. We're gonna do, and then it's who's the other one? That one for next week.
It's in that file right there. I drink while I'm camping. I lay around all day on
Paula
a float.
is the next one.
Paula, okay, and a floating cooler tied to it. Enjoy the sun. But hey, if you ain't got nothing wrong, that's all right. But Tina has got a heart problem, and she's going to be having surgery here pretty soon, and she don't need that blood thinned out
They won't
no
do the
more.
surgery.
So be careful, love. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Well, you just call us up, and any of you. That's why I threw my number out. And I ain't joking you. Pick the phone up and call you. See, I answer the doggone thing. No, they ain't done. Uh, Robin will get to his day when he goes to prison. Believe that? Yes. I must be really strong person. Very. Continue. Uh, he's been in prison for 29 years. Yes.
Oh, Priscilla's in Florida, next to Disney,
Next to her,
Disneyland.
Orlando. Where's she say that at?
She says it right here. It says Florida's next to Disney. Laugh out loud.
Oh, well, hey, I've been to Orlando. Dadgummit. Hey, and I'm aiming to come to Florida one day anyhow because I'm aiming to make a show on the Queen Mary. So, hey, it ain't out. And believe it or not, them two women in the living room in there's one that wanted me to actually do that to start with. Mother and Wonder. They just think it's awesome.
Yes, I think everyone does need a prayer tonight.
Everybody. Hey, Tina, Jen, and I would love to meet you in person, but we are in Ohio and have no way to travel. Well, I've got loved ones up in Ohio. That ain't no problem. That ain't like 5 hours from here.
It's longer than that.
It ain't done. It ain't done. I was from here to Louisville, Kentucky in about
Ohio's
5.
way on the other side of me.
Yeah, well, about 6 hours, I might say. It depends on the traffic.
Yeah, because it's more than that.
If you leave it from here, there's two ways. You go down here and hit the interstate and go east or west on 24, or you can go through Huntsville and shoot up straight through Nashville and go that way, which is quicker. Now, I was all the way near about 10 minutes from Kentucky State Line in about 3 hours when I went up there and we met her for the first time to come down here.
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Clarksville, yeah. So
that was halfway. Well, it's not halfway, but almost halfway.
Yeah. So about 6 hours, something like that. But just because y'all guys are in distance, don't think that that's out, because it's not. It's about your GR. Okay. Paula, I seen you took your message down, love. I don't know. It says message retracted. I think everyone needs prayer. Yes. And I'm slow getting to this tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
Robin, thank you for all your prayers.
Yes.
For you all today.
Praying for all who needs it. Yes.
All
yes. Two. Judy T, where are you from? Tina, you don't know me, but I have been sober for 7 years and 10 months. If I can do it, you can. Wait until after your surgery and see how you feel. God bless. That's right. That's right. Tina, I'm in South Louisiana. Man, I want to come down there so bad.
I do too.
Even one was talking about it the other night again. She's sitting in there with that. I want to go down there in Savannah,
Savannah, Georgia,
and hit that cemetery down there. Dadgummit, the stuff I could get. Yes, everyone needs prayer tonight. I got the call about 30 minutes ago after I got done painting. I won't have a job.
Oh, Mama Bear, I'm so sorry. You'll find something different, honey.
Mama, yes, there is a heaviness in the air. Yes, they are. And that's all around the world there, Judy. I am about an hour southwest of Shreveport. Okay.
Louisiana.
Judy, that's where the good food is. You want this to be another little, uh, yeah. I think she was telling me about it earlier.
Always wanted to go to Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. That's what they say.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Yes. I'm telling you, yeah.
Barbara, so sorry I had breast cancer. I'll be praying. I've been missing my sister so bad. Kathy, wish she was here.
Okay,
She is with you, honey.
you better believe it. Or if you feel it or not, they're around. They might not be there every second because you got to remember, only the body goes under dirt or in a jar. The spirit never dies.
All you got to do is talk to her. She'll
You,
hear you.
you don't even have to speak out loud. She can hear every thought you think. Oh, sweetheart. Tasting that 50 miles north of New Orleans. Dang, get down there, we might have to do a little crawl fishing. Tasting them on the other side of you. Well, it is heavy. We just got to keep lifting each other up and stay together. That's right. That's right.
Amen. So,
That's the only way to do it. If not, no, everything will crash. Side. Uh, except for the mosquitoes. Hey, they say down there. Well, now ours is too. Our mosquitoes, you can slap them, and if you don't knock them out, they'll slap you back. That's how big they are. Yes, ma'am. Lord.
nobody understands me. Tina, we do understand you, hon. Just wait and call us afterwards and we'll talk to you, okay? Everything's going to be okay, but you need to stop drinking before that surgery. You won't be able to have that surgery. We were just giving you a hard time about it. Drinking is not the answer when you're upset about things.
No. Blood sucking bad as they are, Daisy. Yeah. Most definitely, 100%. There you go. Yes, we do, LOL. Chair, LOL. Welcome, love. Uh, yeah, they got memo mosquitoes. Uh, now, when it, gets a little bit cooler, not just, I mean, I don't want it cool, but I don't want it just melting hot either. That's when we're going to start some of the camping videos and all that stuff. Uh, I'm so grateful we don't have giant mosquitoes here on mine. Yeah, better be lucky because, hey, if you don't weigh over 100 pounds or so, they'll pick you up and haul you off. So you can borrow some of ours and keep them.
Tina says, I love you all so much, fan.
We love you too, love. You best believe it.
All right, what does everybody think about the meet and greet? Did everybody go on and look and JD put on there, showed where it was going to be and the shopping and all that? What does everybody think about it?
Says Ken folks down there in Louisiana. Oh, I'd be in trouble then. I'm tiny. Every show that you do, I've been hearing my name. Is that okay or is it concerning? No, it's not concerning. He's concerned. Uh, about a week or so ago, I guess it was, we heard your name a couple of times. I heard your full name. And now you're telling about your daughter. So that's what that's what the deal is. So, if you hear little things or, see, feel or something, it's just him. Uh, even your children might feel it, see it, all that stuff. And you just tell them it's, hey, it's daddy, Um,
Texas says the ones in Louisiana will pick you up and carry you off.
yeah,
Mama Bear says, yes, Texas.
I love meat and great, can't wait. Yes. I posted that live, I had several things on it, plus, a couple things of summer and stuff. But if you watch that video, you'll see how it looks inside and all that stuff. It's, You got souvenir shops and all that stuff in it, and all kind of stuff. Big
Tina,
old banquet areas and stuff.
Tina says, I love giving hugs, Sherman. Nothing bad, just the family hug. Hey, I'm a hugger too. I nothing bad about it, but I love to hug. I love it. There's nothing wrong with giving people hugs because a lot of times everybody needs it, you know?
Hey, just a handshake, a pat on the back. Hey, you never know how it can help somebody.
A hug.
Yeah,
I'm a hugger.
I can't make the meet and greet this year, but if it's an annual thing, it would be something to look forward to. Yes, most definitely. Uh, as long as I'm able,
Same here. I won't make it
we're
to the
gonna
meet and greet either.
we're gonna be doing it.
We have to at least to have 10.
If we can get enough people to do it, you know, we need at least the majority. Uh, Justice for summer, yes, Mammy Jean. I would love to meet and greet, yes. Around here, it is just saying yes. Uh, Same here. I won't make it to the meet and greet either. Dadgummit.
Well, maybe we can just put it off for next year and everybody could be prepared for it, or go closer to wherever everybody's at.
Well,
Meet in the middle somewhere.
well, we talked about that.
It looks like there's a lot of them in Louisiana.
But there's a lot of them up north too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them out west. There's some overseas. I mean, I'd like to take a trip to daggum UK as well. Daggum.
Oh, you got your card today. Let me know.
Human contact is super important. Yes, it is. Uh, I live in Nebraska. Yes, she lives in Red Willow. Well, Kathy, Red Willow,
No,
Nebraska.
Barbara lives in Nebraska.
I know it, but I remember it because I did it on her sister. I did a session.
Oh.
And that's all I do. Haven't had a vacation in years.
Years.
Hey, when mother was in a nursing home and hospital and stuff, me trying to keep one that's mind occupied and stuff, that's the most we've been going in a long time too. But it's due time, so that's what we're fixing to start doing. Sharma says, I'm a hugger too. I think it will be a great experience. Yes.
No, Tina says
100%.
Sharman says I'm a hugger too.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Lordy, I asked for a protecting hedge to be built around each of. Thank you, Father, for loving us. We ask this in Jesus' name.
Amen.
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 Weekend FaceTime, we will still be together. That's right. No matter what we do, we can do it live. Yes. You would be so welcome, John. Would love to show you some castles and cathedrals and haunted locations. Dadgummit. Now, see, you done got me wanting to get on over there. I've been wanting to for years and years. I couldn't never make my mind up because I know there's a place over in Scotland.
Don't you have to have a passport and all that?
Well, anytime you leave the country together. But, Scotland has got one that I definitely want to hit.
I know we can all meet in Arkansas, in Texas.
Arkansas and Texas.
Texas says, I know we can all meet in Arkansas.
Yeah, but
how far is Arkansas from everybody? And what part of Arkansas?
I mean, if we could.
I'm with Mama Bear. We could all buy a big chunk of land and put tiny houses on it. Yes.
Well,
that would be my. I've always wanted to do that.
Well,
he peas and carrots.
There you
Hey,
go.
JD and Sherman, I got my cornbread.
Hey, there you go. Paula, same for you. Amen, Judy. Everybody, how's it going? Doing good today. Awesome, Paula. I know we can all make it. Well, so that's the thing. That was what I was trying to talk about before. Uh, even though because we got some out west, we got some down south, we got some out east, north. Uh, but it's all still going to be either a drive or a flight or something other. I mean, or a bus. Uh, you know, uh, but they would have to be some sort of location to where it would kind of average out for everybody. But the ones that's like in UK and things this, such, and that, and other, we can't leave them out either. We're going to have to take a trip. I mean, it's only fair. I mean, hey, nah, this ain't for just the USA, daggum. They can kiss tail, because I'm telling you, I go I'm about all over the world. I don't care about just one spot. Uh, you know, your family to me, I don't care where you live.
Joe be up in the Smokies.
What?
JB and Sherman.
What?
Oh, she's asking if Joseph's going to be in the Smokies.
Who?
Tina. No, he'll probably be working.
He'll be working. As always. Gummit.
What?
She said, I got all them things right here.
She's teasing us.
Well,
Zoe,
like Wimp Castle, and thing, gummit. I'm wanting to go.
Thing is, we got to be careful with Mama where she goes.
But I did hear something from a nurse today.
Yes, that was awesome.
If I want to take a trip, if I want to go anywhere, even if I wanted to take my mother, they would assign a nurse to any state or city or county if she may need anything. But also, she can have a 2-week stay at any facility she wants under the care of the hospital. Anytime I wanted to take a trip anywhere, if she wasn't up for going. So, we play this thing smart, and we can work something out. We're going to have to play the cards right to lay it out like a puzzle nearly, just to get everything to fit. But we can do it. We'll all think of it together here.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, Carrot, get the cornbread. I'm sorry it's taking me a minute to get to it.
Well, I've said it, but you...
I know.
I know.
Sherman says, do you see my last comment?
Tina said that. Tina, Sherman, sis, did you see my last comment? And she was asking about Joe.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, he'd probably be at work.
Yeah.
Have you heard my sister? I keep thinking I hear her. Thank you. Love you. I love you too. I've heard her name a few times. But a lot of time I hear cat. So, but then
Mama,
there are times this summer we'll say Kathy. Huh?
Mama Bear says we can all be one happy little family. They can come too.
Well, to me, now, I know we're dragging along before we do the spirit box, but I don't care.
It's all about family.
To me, now this is just to me. Lord comes first, then family. And there's no gray area after it. If you ain't got family, you ain't got loved ones. If you ain't got somebody to look forward to talk to see, what's it worth? The Lord gives each and every one of us a gift every day. And people say, I don't believe. Well, you woke up this morning, daggone it. It's because he let you.
Yes.
So everything is possible. And the Lord will make a way. As bad as Robin's situation is, Mama Bear, Everybody is going through a daggum situation in their life of some sort. Nobody's life is perfect. Nobody. But daggum it, one day after a while it will be. So, you know, don't be strangers. Pick the phone up and daggum call us, talk to us, you know, because when we meet, it's just like with Tina. You know, you couldn't feel no more at home than sitting right here. I mean, that's just the way it was. And I believe it'd be that way with every one of you. So, daggum it, you know, hey, you said, awesome. Okay, I was just kidding, but there, it's some beautiful places. Yeah, man, I'd like to go all over the place.
I would too.
But, you know, and thank God we heard that from the nurse today about what we can do with mother. So that helps out 100%. I love you, Charmin and JD, more than you two will ever know. Just saying. Bless you, love. Hey, man, we all, JD and Charmin, family love you guys more than you will. Now, yeah. You know, they just ain't no better family on social media, on the planet, better than this right here. You know, of course, you got some that come and go and whatnot. But when it comes right down to it, family rely on family. And you always somehow find your way coming back home. And they got just like the Mrs. said a while ago, we all got to stick together and help one another in any way you can. And that's the only way to keep things going without it crashing. And I think it's almost there now. So you're right. It's all left up to us now.
Yes.
And that'll be based on our faith. The stronger your faith is, the longer you're going to last. Or the quicker he's going to make things settle, fit right for you. But he don't make mistakes. We do.
Peas and carrots. I've been looking for my cup in the
It
mail
should,
that I want.
you should done had it, love.
No, do we have her information?
Yeah, yeah, because hers went off from Scottsburg.
Hmm.
Well, now it depends on where you live now. So,
Peas and carrots.
Louisiana,
Peas and carrots is from Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you should have yours, and it better not be broke neither. I, call me tomorrow if it ain't there, and I'll go up to the post office and get you a tracking number. That way you can find out where it's at.
Texas says, I know that is right. That's what I love about being here. Yes, we're all a great big family. We all got to support everybody.
100%. And Tina says, yes, I'm poor, but my family always told me to never be above yourself. You know, that's one thing that will happen to you. If you try to get above your raising, you'll get slapped down quick. And when you fall, it's hard to climb back out that hole. You know, look here, if anybody was born that young poor, it was this one right here, yours truly. When I was a kid, we lived in a home. My grandfather would hang meat in our bedroom. You know, there'd be snow on the foot of your bed in the wintertime. Uh, you know, you tape your dadgum shoes together because your mom and daddy can't afford to buy you nothing. for school. You do anything you can. You know, I've been there. I'm, you know, like
Yes. I grew up on resale shops and
hand me downs.
all hand me down stuff.
They,
That I was excited to get it to go to school in.
yeah, so
Beans and Carrot says I'll call tomorrow. It's no problem. Just looking forward to seeing it.
yes, 100%. And like I said, it better not be broke. If it is, if you live in Tennessee, we'll bring it. I was trying to lag there. If it's broke, we'll bring you one to you, daggone it. Sharman, will you be my sis?
Yes, I've already responded to her.
Mail is bad. They need for a better. Yes, it's like sending to Canada and places. 3 months. 3 months. All right. Still hadn't got a stuff. All right. First time sent something. All right. Well, it had to come back because it was broke. All right. Second time sent something. It took about 3 weeks to get there. Supposed to only take 9 days. This time, still nothing. And I sat and watched them daggum tag them boxes. And there was a good daggum gift that went to Canada. I'm talking about a good one and expensive. And it's in a box. And daggum it. Now, every time I go over there, they say, well, I got to wait till the postmaster gets here. Well, so far the postmaster ain't got there. So I'm going to have to go higher above that. So I'm going to go to the courthouse. And I'm going to see if we can't get something done with these post offices around here. Because this is a shame. I look forward to it each day, yes. Same here, Judy and Sharma, but God has made. That's right. Love to you both. Bless you, love. Hey, and I can guarantee you, I'll run it up there to you. You live up there in Tennessee. I'll run it up there to you. You sent mine last year. I never got it. See what I'm talking about? You should have stayed on me. You should have said, hey, something's going on here. Because see, during Christmas time last year, man, I had all kinds of things going on. And at the time, I didn't think nothing about that gun post office not doing their job. But now, around here, you can go to the post office and they griping, grumbling, cussing, raring because people's, that's like Wanda. All right, she sent off her that gum life insurance. They like to cut a that gum insurance off because they put that gum wrong number on there, kind of thing. They didn't get the payment, but they couldn't stop it because she had that gum money order. You know what I'm talking about? So it was proof in the pudding that she paid it. That's the only thing saved her. So that, these post offices, they're not doing their daggum job. So that's why I said no. If we're going to send anything out, I'm going to either take it to Scottsboro or further out. And if you live around Tennessee or somewhere close to me, I might just bring it to you, dadgummit. Because this is stupid. Okay. Dadgummit.
Remember, Jane, what was you got last year that it didn't come to you?
Well, they sent it back to you, then you just, that's the thing. That's just like with marrying stuff. See, when I went up here to the post office and talked to that woman, she said, well, that ain't a tracking number that he gave you. When you call that number, it does something for a survey. Well, anyhow, she tracked it by the location. And she said, no, she said it went back to Birmingham. She said it should be at your house in about 2 days. Well, 2 days never showed up. So I went back up there and asked where it's at again. And she said it was in Atlanta, Georgia. And I said, what's that mean? She said they may be doing a returned package. I said, well, wouldn't it come to me? She said, no, said if they got the number straightened out, they'd go to her. So now I have no control of where hers is at. And there's something expensive in that daggum box. And it's ticking me off. So, but, I do have some good news. I do have some good news. Today, daggone it. Okay. I may have to do it when the
Lights are on.
light's on. But I want everybody to grab a pen and paper. Okay.
There was a pink shower kit and a box of chocolate that I told JD to give it to Wanda.
A pink what?
Shower kit?
Yeah. See, all that stuff's done sent out and all that stuff.
But she told Wanda to give the chocolates, a box of chocolates to Wanda.
Pink.
It was a pink shower kit.
But anyhow,
You ain't gonna be able to see that.
today I finally got my cash out card. So if you want anything, if you want a session, if you want it private, if you want it to go up to the channel, you want it quicker than trying to win something, that's the way to do it. So when everybody's ready, say, I'm ready.
You got to turn the light on.
Yeah. And that way I'll call it off and you have it. I mean, last year was okay because things, when I don't care of it come, I still love my JSV family. I mean, I don't care. I just love my JSV family. Forget what I win. I just love my family. Bless you, love. Ready. All right, there's one. Lindsay's ready. Y'all let me know when you're ready. You know, ready. Now, ready. Now this right here is for ordering any merch or donating to the channel or setting yourself up for a session, and you don't have to wait for a winning to do it. So, all right, keep on going. And I know Priscilla's ready. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. Because I want to make sure everybody's got their pen and paper. All right, I'll go ahead and call it out now. And I'll call it out here in a little bit. All right. And write it big on the paper.
Okay.
All the way across the middle so we can hold it up. All right. $. Put your $. And now none of this is going to be capital. Nothing. J D S P as in Paul, A is in Apple, R is in Robin, A is in Apple, N for Nan, O, R for Robin, M for Maple, A for Apple, L for Love, 79. Now, I'll call that back off. $, JDS, paranormal, 79. Now, when you get it, you say, I got it. So I know. And she's going to write it big on a piece of paper, and I'll hold it up here and show you how it looks. Now, there's no gaps, there's no nothing. And I'll try to $, JDS, paranormal, 79. And I don't know if but you put all that together, the $ touches the J. $J DS paranormal, 79. And that right there gets you sessions or merch or whatever you want. Automatically, you don't have to wait a week or whatnot for a drawing and taking a chance of winning something. If you go ahead and order, you get it. That's just the way that works there. And Priscilla Perry can tell you about it. She done had her about 3 of them. So, and I know she's anxious to get another one. And I think Miss Barbara Warwick is too. So, yes, you can donate there too as well. You can. And like I said, is on donations, it's going to, that's it, Sharman. Now on donations, it don't make a difference if it's a quarter. But we're going to tally up on donations and things because I can tell the difference which one comes from what it tells me on my YT. I'm going to do a shirt with Summer on it with everyone's name, and I'm going to do a drawing for a winner. JD had sent me a t-shirt that I had won, and when it got here, the box was destroyed and there were no shirt in it. I didn't make it big deal. See what I'm talking about? That vase thing that Marion got when I went to Canada, I had it bubble wrapped. I had it that red looking paper stuff, stuffed around it and in it and all this good stuff. It had a hole in it like a BB gun. Yeah. Okay. So finally, all right, she sent it back. And then about 3 weeks later, she finally got that one. So I'm telling you, these dadgum places around here, if you order something from now on, I'm gonna take it to another county to send it out because I don't like it around here. They're too small. Yes, I seen it.
Yes, it was very nice. Who did? I wonder who did that.
It's all post workers. Yeah, they keep telling me wait till the postmaster. Well, postmaster ain't never gonna show up. No, right? Huh?
The post of Summer, her new building board.
Yeah.
Showed you earlier today.
Yeah. And I can tell you something else too. Natalie, she fixed up something for Summer and sent it to me. That was the prettiest little old thing. I'll make a video clip of it, and then she also made for my channel. I've just got to figure out now how to link it to in front of my $10 from Zoe. Bless you, love.
For the prize fund.
For the prize fund.
Thank you, Zoe.
Yes. There you go, I'm right. And like I said now, the shirt will have everyone's name. And what I'll do is I'll have you to draw your name or write it however you can and send me a picture of it. And I'll have it blew up and sketched out and and it will have Summer in the middle, a square picture, and then everybody crowded around her because we are Summer's army, correct? Well, that's what you got. I will have a T-shirt of Summer on there. I have one of Gabby.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's what made me start getting involved in YouTube and helping people was Gabby.
She was my 98th case when I started for missing people. Uh, I stayed on hers from the beginning to the end, and everything she said was dead on.
Now they're going to court.
I can send 28th. Can't wait. Awesome. Love. Yes. Like I said, any donations are greatly appreciated.
It goes right back for the channel to help out.
The donations will not go for us. The donations will go for something made for you guys.
Yes.
Now, if you send to the channel, yes, it will. It'll go for gas, whatever, cards, batteries, whatever we need. But as far as the donations, strictly for you guys. And one thing about it, when I get the shirt made, then that way I can get any size I want. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody, well, down here at the industrial park, they can take a screenshot of it and copy it and make everybody's sizes. And so that's one thing I don't have, everybody's sizes and all that good stuff. So no matter if you won or whatever, I still have to have all that stuff. So you might want to call us every once in a while and talk to us so we can jot some things down and put it in your file.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can imagine how little old Summer feel us walking around with her shirt and her army behind her. And how low it would make a lot of other people's feel. It'd be the best thing it was.
Yeah, Paula, I know that. that makes me very angry that they're making a movie on Gabby and Brian.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No.
First of all, it really, really broke my heart what he did to her, and it's not right. I don't think
that was all a setup rig from the beginning. I mean, hey, you know, that child. Of course, she fell for it because she loved him, but they were all against her. They're snakes.
Katie says ready. She must have got the tail end of it. This one's better. I got everything in it. I already wrote it down.
All right. Now, this is what it is, but you have to put it all together. Yeah, you need to do it where you put it all together. Don't leave no gaps. No, you got that over there and that over there.
Okay.
It's got to be all together.
I put it in there.
$ JDS paranormal 79. Everything's got touch. There's no gaps. A lot of people can't see that. But see on Gabby's situation, that was an up and down roller coaster as well. But the trouble of it was, the only trouble is that she loved the wrong person. Tremendously. Yes. No, because you got to consider none off out here. It's supposed to be all attached. Everything has got to be connected. Uh, got it, family. You know, they were doing things by having her to sell things that was remarketed and stuff, and just getting her all tangled up. And, it got too deep. It's terrible. $ JDS Paranormal 79, but there is no gaps. No gaps. Everything from the $ all the way to the 9 is together. Put it all together. Maybe post the cash out details in the comments after the live. Go ahead and do that, love.
I'm doing it right now again.
She's doing it. She's doing it again. I think she did it once. 28 my pay every month. I love giving. Right there it is. $, JDS Paranormal 79. So if you want a session, you send to it. Remember,
But we have to have all your information before we can do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk through it right now so everybody knows. It is $30 if you want it to go up to the channel. If you want a private session, it's $60. That is where you FaceTime me, and you can do your own questions. It's good either way. But if you want it cheaper, it can go up to the channel and everybody can watch it. And that a lot of time, helps the channel as well, because they're like, okay, well, I want to hear from my level. It's amazing. It's just amazing. So if you ever do it once, you'll always want to do it again. So everybody jot that down. And the things that has to be done to do a session is the full name of yourself and whoever you're doing it for. She hollered for you. Good night. No sitting. No sitting. I thought she did. Address or a pillbox, whatever you use. Cause of death, death date, things such as that. Likes. 5 questions. Anything in detail. And the main thing is always try to throw in a question that only you and that person would remember. You see what I'm saying? The more you exercise with spirit, the more they're going to be to focus on what you're talking about. Now, because right now, there's going to be a lot of other spirits try to butt in. But when you first do a session with someone, don't be thinking that you're going to get the best right off the top. Now, a lot of time it does turn out to be one of the best. But a lot of time they have one help them speak because they've never been worked with. But if you make a good connection, if you do what I asked, and I always try to do it 2 days prior, that way I can make a connection. It's easier for me. And if you think of them and think of me at the same time, that pushes energy. And what I mean by that is you see how I look, and you know how your loved one look. Think of them and think of me at the same time. Think of me doing a reading on the person you're wanting the session done to. If you got an item of theirs, get it and put it in a room somewhere where you will not be. Put a ring of salt around it with no gaps. And don't move it, don't touch it, don't be in the room with it until I say, hey, the session is done. That way, whenever they come through, nothing can bother them. Nor, coming you home or anything else. That protects you all the way around. and it gives them a safe way out and a safe way back in. But if you don't have an item, just think of them and think of me. It makes it so much easier. And these loved ones that's on here that have had these sessions, they can tell you. Uh, you will be mind blown. I'm telling you. So
Make sure everybody hits the thumbs up. We had
well, you go
21
try
or
to.
22, and now we're down to 18.
Well, I'm down 17 now. I guess they don't like thinking they're gonna have to pay for a session. I mean, you can still try to win every week. I mean, that's up to you. But if you don't want to take a chance of having to wait, hey, and even if you, I don't care if you do pay for a session. If you still win, you still get your session. I'm not gonna knock that. I'm not gonna take you out the boat because you do it, pay for a session. You're gonna stay in the boat. So you might get 2 sessions. But I tell you what, you try to get a reading from somebody else, and they're gonna cost you in the hundreds. Now that's just true fact. Good night, Tina. Hope you stick around. We still, we
No,
had.
she says I'm here. I don't know why she put that.
Love you all. Good night. She said.
Love you all. Good night. And then she says, Tina says, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
And then Peasy Kara says, I'm still here.
Yeah, because
Zoe, I'm here. Lindsay, I'm still here also.
look, I know these lives has been running a little bit long last
Judy
couple
says,
days.
good night. Tina, bless you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Natalie, I'm here.
Yeah. So we've been to turning her on here in a minute. We've been to crank it up. We've been to stir some spirits up over the next little bit.
Please make sure that you send all your information, as what JD said, because if you order something or if you win something, we got to make sure we have all the information for you guys so we can send it to you.
And make sure every letter is correct as far as on a pill box or something like that, because when they punch that stuff in, it's got to be correct, because if it's one number off, it can throw it out of whack. And I it sucks. So just be careful. I hit thumbs up always. Yes.
Dog had to go.
Okay.
I understand that, Judy.
I'm here, Natalie. Ma'am Jean. Judy, you in Tazewell, Tennessee? That's where I went, Tazewell.
No, Tina's telling Judy that's where she's at.
Oh. Well, I was saying that's where I went. Well, hey, and let me tell y'all something. Tina had a rough time, After I got a hold of them negative entities in there, they messed her up. They messed her daggum eye up, okay? Now, if it keeps going, like I said, I'm going to come back out there. And it ain't going to be pretty. So, y'all keep Tina in your thoughts and prayers. I'm fixing to fall asleep, but I'll still be here while I'm sleeping. Oh, bless you, love. Well, I've been to crank this thing up, so. JD, could you ask Summer who Luca is? Yes, if you'll remind me, I will. Tina, I live in South Louisiana. No, yeah, Tina. Plus, JD, I'm very tired of you all.
Plus, JD, I'm very tired of you all.
Understand. Yes. Yes, we understand, love. Here, JD. Judy can meet one day. Yeah.
Can I ask a question to y'all? Does anybody know? I know we did a session about the Hilltop Cemetery. Somebody mentioned about the Hilltop Cemetery. Does anybody know the address on that?
And or who to call out to. Luca is my dog,
Summer.
Summer, and I talk about him together. Okay. Well, just don't let me forget. Short term memory loss. Maybe someday, Tina. Well, y'all think about the meet and greet.
It sounds like it's not gonna go.
It,
It's not gonna. There are not gonna be enough people. So what's gonna have to
well,
happen unless we can meet halfway? Everybody can meet halfway. Okay, I need to know.
what I was supposed to say is we might could do it in multiples, like go east a ways, meet people in the east. Go north a ways, meet people in the north. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that way at least we're coming out of Alabama going their distance. You know what I'm saying? And if they're in the surrounding areas, then come on. They come we'll find somewhere to hang out. You know what I'm saying? And then down south. And then we can do something with mother and we can take a trip in the UK. You know what I'm saying? So somehow or another, let's work this out. There might not be an address. A lot of cemeteries around here have no addresses. It's just a local known cemetery. Well, they should have a coordinates if they got a listing, because you'd have to have a
Well,
finder on to find a grave.
but
That's on the satellite system nowadays.
the Hilltop Cemetery, is that in Kingsport or is it in Rogerville, Tennessee? Is it close by Dawn and Candace? I mean, we got to be able to find some. I mean, we can't go without knowing exactly what town,
Yeah,
what state.
because it keeps saying Kingsport, and then it says one for
Virginia,
and then one for on Elizabeth Street, and then you know, so we got to know something. Uh, Tina said Virginia is just $40 for 5 hours. Well, look at there. You see what I'm saying? So up north ways, hey, what you think? Like, not bad, Tina. Doing your homework. Jane, a lady named Judy did a session with Summer, and she mentioned Luca, but she has mentioned Luca to others as well. Yes, um, just don't let me forget it. And that's your dog, boy or girl. Luca, a boy name or girl name? Jean, my little girl has a giant stuffed toy dog called Lula. And Summer loves her. She's talked about Lula. There for a while. I'm talking about for a while. Summer, every time she would say something about Zoe. Zoe would come on and she would either say something about, I don't know if she was trying to say Layla or Lula or what she'd say, but I would catch Zoe, like that. And her voice is so keen that 1,000 people could be speaking and you could hear her once you train your ear on her voice. I mean, there's no way out of it. Uh, yes. Uh, you would probably have to call Hawkins. See, Hawkins County. That's what I told you.
Is it in Hawkins County then? Is it in Rogersville or is it in Kingsport? Is it close to Dawn and Candace?
And I got another question too. Where is that blame church?
Which
Did you get my drift?
About? Oh, the same road. It's down the road from Dawn and Candace.
This time, I'm going to use the computer on the dadgum car. It's going to take me where I want to dadgum go. I'm going by there just as well as the rest of the places. Huh? What?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? What did you say? You
I
said
don't know
something.
the address of the church.
No, about about the
Cemetery?
yeah, because one of them was on Elizabeth Street, one of them was next
Well,
to Virginia, and one of them was in Kingsport. One,
um,
you know,
I do have one. It's Old Elizabeth Highway.
Old Elizabeth Highway. Uh, well, see, she's saying you could call Hawkins County Courthouse. Now that might be the best thing for us to do. Just call the courthouse and just say, hey, where is Hilltop Cemetery located in Hawkins County? But now that's here nor there. Now,
Yeah.
you know, they may throw you off too, but there's
Yeah.
there's coordinates to it, because if there's anything to this, uh, you know, if I find it, I need to know who I'm calling out to and what I need to be asked, because, you know, I ain't heard nothing about this
Are you
daggum cemetery
talking about
till the other night.
Churchill in Rogersville, Tennessee? He's talking about the church that where they went and
Where
they had
Robin was at.
Robin and all them went to, and Donna Candace was going to. Isn't that the church? It was down the road where they all set up to do the search of the day it happened. Well, the day it's supposed to. They say it happened.
Uh, now, woman missing. They looked over 300 plus. Poor son, they just looked 2 miles around her house. I don't understand. Me neither, love. Me neither. And they said that they couldn't afford good enough cadaver dogs because they was up in the thousands. Bull crap.
They had
Bull crap.
Dapper dogs down there.
But yes, but they said they wasn't trained well enough. They said it would cost in the thousands to get some that's trained good enough.
That's a lie.
But yes, it's a lie.
It's a lie because they had people come from. They had another group of people coming down there that had dogs.
Man,
professionally.
Look, I had a blue tick hound. I had her for about 3 years, and man, she could trade cricket, at night time, daggum in bitterweed. So they can't tell me them daggum dogs can't do their job.
The Beach Creek is where the church is at. She thinks Bees and Carrie said that she's going to Bees and Carrie says I can do some research.
Please.
In the morning on the cemetery. I think the church is on Beach Creek. That sounds right.
That's where I went. Right?
Beach Creek?
Right? Ain't it?
No, you never went to Beach Creek.
Oh, yes, I did.
No, where you were at the.
Yeah, that's what the sign said. Yes, Beach Creek Park. Warriors Park. Warrior. What was it that I went to? Yes, summer is this week. Yes. How much is session? Sessions are $30. Then it goes up to the channel, and everybody can watch it. Or you can do a $60 one, which is private, where you call and FaceTime me. Tell me, really, I did not. See, now I don't know. This is the first I'm hearing about this daggum cemetery too. But now I've heard a whole lot from Summer and Rose about that daggum church. They're gonna be more involved in this than just Summer. Now, I'm telling you, when I get up in there and I start digging around, there's gonna be a lot. And there's another thing I want to talk about too that might come through tonight as well. That was brought to my attention today from her. I don't know if it comes through Facebook or what, but I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. Oh, baby, yes. I can't wait. I need yeah.
Bees and Carrie says Warriors Park is in Kingsport, I believe.
Now, see, I went there.
Yeah, I think that's where you went to Warriors Park.
Yeah. So, see, and then I try to get people to tell me how to get to that daggum horse barn, and them stalls. I couldn't do that neither. But now, by George, I can. Are you talking about Church Hill in Rogers? I believe it is, love. I believe it is, Mary Jean. It's the one where Robin went. They said
Dawn and Candace went to it.
Yeah, but they said every time they'd go, Summer didn't want to sit with them. She'd go by herself with Robin.
Yes, Robin.
I need that church location. That's where I need. Robin cashed out It went by too fast. Uh,
I didn't see anything.
huh? Uh, well, thank you, Robin. And I'll see
Oh,
what it
yeah,
is.
that's right. They did.
What?
Uh, Priscilla said that they went to the Seventh Day Adventure Church. I gotta enlarge this.
Hey, and if y'all watch that video where I went out there, there was news reporters out there, and everybody had cameras. But as soon as I walked up, hey, there's a woman coming out straight to me, and she said, "Are you filming?" I said, "Of course I'm filming."
Warriors Park was
Trying to get me not to film.
Warriors Park was where you went near the stables. Beach Creek Road is where the church is, I think.
Is that the name of the church? Is it like Beach Creek Ministry or?
No, it's the Seventh Day.
Okay, she sent a donation for the prize. Awesome. Thank you,
Who?
Robin. Uh, that, because they, now this is our constitutional right. We can film in any public easement, walkway, all we want to. People can pitch a fit, they can throw tantrum, whatever they want to do. Public parks, you can go in the courthouse. As long as they're not holding court, you can film. Uh, that is just our right. You can go into any post office you want to and look for poster 18, and you'll read it. It states it right there, plain and simple. And most post offices don't even know their own rules. Daggone it. They want to throw a fit about it. Well, you can make them look like a daggone fool. I'm gonna do some research in the morning. Cemetery, yeah. Cause see, I need to know about that daggone church. There might be something around that church. If you remember back, a good bit back, there was a lady named Wolf. She found, I think, 122 missing teens and children. Some were alive and some were not. But it was like a
712.
sex ring kind of thing situation. Huh?
I'm reading what?
Well, I can read them loud. Or I can,
JB saying 712 Canning Creek Road, Rogersville, Tennessee, United States, Tennessee. What is that?
Cannon Creek. Cannon Creek.
What is that, JB? JB saying Rogers Seventh Day Adventure Church. I think I'm not saying it right. Oh, Seventh Day Adventure 712 Cheney Creek Road in Rogersville, Tennessee. If that's the church's address.
Can you screenshot that? I think you just tap it or hold it down. Because see, I can put that in and go by that. But
It won't let me do it.
huh? Well, just jot it down on paper then. You got it right there. Real quick. Because see, in the next few days, we're going on up there. Because we're going to be going through there anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and hit it all while I'm there. I'm not going to leave out nothing.
Well, we don't know where we're going. We're going to go in a few days, but we don't want.
Well, you said it would be no more than probably 10 days.
For what?
For that to come in.
Oh.
Even if they send it in a check. You said it wouldn't be no more than 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
And they said, the other day said that it wouldn't be no longer than Thursday. And then I got the thing on the message said it was approved and done. So.
Well, what we're waiting on is for some things that take place first before we can.
Yes. Uh, that's why I'm going up there, and we're
I
going.
got.
Huh?
I
That's
looked at this phone so much, my eyes are going cross.
yeah. Get you some bifocals on.
I don't need my
That
bifocals.
that's why I said this time when I go up there, I'm not missing it. We're gonna hit every spot, and I need the names of streets and everything. And as far as the shirt goes, yes, I put up a picture the other day, and there's going to be about 3 different type pictures uh, on T-shirts for summer. But all the way around it is going to have all our names. She's going to know, and everybody else is too, just whose army she's got. I can let you know when I find it. Okay, Peace Carriers, that's be awesome. Warriors Park is in Kingsport, I believe. Yes, yes. You see, I went there. Uh, they went to Seventh Day Adventist Church. Here we go.
I'm writing
Priscilla,
it down right now.
Seventh Day
And it's
Adventist Church.
712. What's?
Do you happen to know the address?
Yes, I got it right here. JB did it. 712 Cheney Creek Road.
Huh?
712.
Warriors Park was where you went, near the stables. Yes, because I couldn't get nobody to tell me where the stables was at. Okay, but Beach Creek Road is where the church is. Okay, okay, now we got it. Beach Creek Road is where the church is. All right, so that's what we'll do. Now that is Kingsport, Beach Creek Road in Kingsport. And that would take us right straight through it. Correct?
So Warriors Park was where you went, but the stable's over there by Beach Creek Road, but you couldn't find it.
Exactly. They led me to a bridge to a dead end. Okay. So.
Does anybody know the address of the Warriors Park?
Well, I know how to get back to the Warriors Park. But the thing of it is now, see, she said Beach Creek Road is where the church is, she thinks. And all we'd have to do is put in Beach Creek Road, church on Beach Creek Road in
Rogersville.
No, not Rogersville. In that other one. See, you done Kingsport. Kingsport.
Yes. Warriors Park is in Kingsport.
Yes. So if it's on that road, then you just put in church on Beach Creek Road in that county.
Yeah, Lisa Miller. Lisa Miller said, JD, you need to go to the Warriors Park where she was last swimmed at.
I did.
He went there before, but he couldn't find the area where she was swimming at it.
We found one because we found one of the rocks where someone had last seen at one point in time. But there's a set of stables up in there. All right. And I don't know if this.
I sent you the horse stable address the day you were live, but I guess you didn't get it. No. Yeah, I know. We need the horse stable, but what is the horse stable address? Does anybody know?
Yeah. Best price is just saying yes. The church someone went to was a bit of a drive from their home, so it's a ways from their home.
Yeah, and I thought that church that was down the road from on Big Hill is where they all gathered together and did the search for summer, but I must be wrong. I'm always wrong.
712 Cheney Creek Road, Rogersville, Tennessee, United States. I just jot that down and we'll put that in and just go straight
Yeah, but
through
that's
there.
where the Rogersville, Tennessee, the 712, that's the church.
Well,
right?
is that correct? The church?
Seventh Day Adventure is 712 Cheney Creek Road, Rogersville, Tennessee. That's the church.
Okay. All right. Well, put that down then. Then we'll hit it. Thank you.
And the Warriors Park in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Yeah, and I know how to get there.
Horse Stables is by the Walgreens. Beach Creek is the church down the road, is where they did the search. Yes, Perry. Yes, Priscilla.
Well, see, when you pull in there into that park, you can go one of two ways.
Okay.
You go around to the right or you go around to the left. Well, I just went straight on through. And when I did, that's when I come out to where everybody was sitting around by the lake. And then, of course, they didn't want me to film. But then I couldn't get no directions to the horse stables. And they said, oh, it's just right over here. So we rode around the park. Well, yeah, we rode around the park all right. Straight to a daggum dead end at a bridge. Okay. So there it was. But now, thank goodness, I got technology in the daggum vehicle. I tell her where I want to go and then take me there, dadgummit.
So I was right. You're right, Sherman. The location church in the Beach Creek was the search meeting point. So that church at Beach Creek was where they were searching at.
Yeah.
Stables is not by the park. Okay. Does anybody know the stables address? The horse stable is by Walgreens, but we need an address to put in there because we don't know where we're going. We're lost.
Yeah, for the stables, the horse stables will definitely need an address, a road, or something, because they kept telling me up there that the stables was up there close to the park. But I never found it. Like I said, it took me to a dead end. But they ain't no sense in us lingering this thing on. We need, I need to hit every one of them spots while I'm up there.
Google Map can find it. So we can put on Google Map.
I got the app on the phone.
The horse stables?
Yeah. Well,
is the horse stables in Kingsport?
We got to know the name of them. Yeah, we'll have to know the name of them stable. I sent you Texas sent a message. Warriors Park is just Kingsport. They just pulled a vehicle out of the water at the boat ramp. They haven't released anything since that. Okay. 712 Cheney Creek Road, Rogersville, Tennessee.
From the stable.
Yes. Yes, that's the correct church where Robin was. Okay, that's the one I want. That's it. That's it. That's the one I want. Okay, you need to go to Warriors Park where yes. So I did that. Okay.
No, you need to go to the horse stables.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we need, the address. Where is the horse stables at? I know JB says the swimming hole is right across the street from the stables.
Yes.
Directly across the street.
I need to know the name of the stables so I can Google Earth it or just put it in GPS in the car or whatever.
The church is in Rogersville, Tennessee. Okay. I got that. Rogersville, Tennessee. The Warriors Park is in Kingsport. It is Hawkins County. Warriors Park's in Kingsport.
Tammy, I'm looking for the church that...
I got that address.
I know, but I'm answering her question. That's the church where, when Summer, they would take Summer, she would go and she would sit with this Robin Lane woman all the time instead of with Dawn and Candace. There's going to be a whole lot found out right there. I sent you the horse stables address today. You went, okay. Well, I need it again. Uh, Pamela, JD, they always had one bad apple in the crowd. Yes, you got that right. Uh, yes, I need horse stables. The church isn't on Beach Creek Road. It's Seventh Day Advent in Rogersville. Okay, you get that?
Yeah, I got
It's
that
not.
address.
It's not on Beach Creek Road. It's Seventh Day Advent in Rogersville. Okay,
Horse stables on Fall Creek Road.
across the street. Okay, the church is in Rogersville. Warriors
JD
Park is
says I
in
have
King.
put it in the chat about 4 times. It is in there.
Okay, well she's jotting things down.
What's
We're just trying to
JD's?
keep up with what's going on here. Uh, Kilo is Hawkins County. Beach Creek is the church down the road is where they did the search. Yeah. Okay. Horse stables is by Walgreens. All right. So none of this would be Hawkins County. It would be more in the what the
No, the
city,
Warriors Park is Kingsport, Tennessee, Hawkins County.
but is that in the city district or the county? You see what I'm saying? So if it's city, we could go by the daggum police station and say, hey, where's this, that, this, that, and other, and they could give us a daggum, you know, like that.
Okay, so now we got the church. We got the church's address. We got Warriors Park in Kingsport, Tennessee, Hawkins County. The horse stable is by Walgreens. Well, does anybody know the address of the horse stable?
Well, it's not by the park, she said.
Yeah.
The church Summer attended is in Rogersville.
Yes, Rogerville, Tennessee.
Google
I
Maps
got
can
that.
find it. Yeah. Don and Candace and Robin went to the SDA Church in Kingsport, Tennessee. SDA Church in Kingsport, Tennessee. Uh, Horse stables
Yeah, that's
on.
South Seventh Day of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just the abbreviation.
Okay. All right. Horse stables on Fall Creek Road. Definitely got to have that. In Kingsport. That's in Kingsport. That's where the stables are. That was what was throwing me off.
Warriors Path State Park.
Yeah, Warriors Pass State Park. Yeah. Sullivan County. Jot that down. Sullivan County for sure. I've seen that on Google Maps. So Sullivan, but I didn't know what was there.
The Sullivan County, is that where the park, the horse stables at? In Southern County is where the horse stables at?
Sullivan. Well,
go to the end of 110 Ben Hill in Rogersville, Tennessee. You will hear all you need to Hawkins County. Yeah, we can hear all we want. Might have something in their hands after us too.
Well, yes, ma'am, Jean. I just got that off Google. Okay, awesome. So we're going to try to hit them places. That way, there's nothing missed. And if you guys can think of any other places that maybe have come out that we've not heard of lately, go ahead and throw it out. Sullivan County is where the horse stables are.
Okay.
But the hornet's nest is there in Hawkins County. Daggum it. There's gonna be a lot of people not like what they hear. Up there, the address I just posted is the Horse Pond.
I didn't see no address.
Huh?
Oh, horse stables on Fall Creek Road, Perry.
Yeah, in Sullivan County. Um, yeah. $12.77. Bless you. Um, so now over the next couple of days or so, if there's any other details that you may have as far as a place that she could have visited, or someone else has talked about, not YouTubers, only family members, uh, throw it out. Try to get me an address. Because see, if we can follow these connections right here in each county or each city, somebody is going to be hearing Summer's voice, and this girl will stir up a stink. There you go. You can go to Ben Hill; they can't stop you. Just don't go up
The driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
never go on their property.
We're definitely going there.
We're
Right
not
off,
gonna go to the
right off
property.
the top.
I know better than that.
I'll check on mother real quick. On my brother. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. And think, see if she needs anything. If we're gonna do that live as well. So now I won't be able to ride around the whole each doggone address live. So what I'll do is go live while I'm at each address, and show you guys what we're looking at in real time. And then anybody that's bystanders or anything that stand around as I'm letting Summer's voice play, we'll see who will listen and who won't. Why does the address keep disappearing from the chat? I don't know. Because that's what she was looking for it a minute ago. Zoe said, why does the address keep disappearing from the chat? Just
Somebody taking it out.
Patriotism USA. Hey, welcome and come on in. Welcome to the fam. Hope you enjoy the show. I will definitely have to watch more of you. Well, yeah. Hey, we do all kinds of things in here. We do pranks and challenges and, well, stupid things, and then paranormal.
Just silly things.
But it's good for everybody. I posted the address for the horse pond twice, and it's gone. See what I'm talking about? Somebody fooling around. And I know it ain't my YouTube manager, so.
Is it Fall Creek Road?
Fall Creek? Is that where we're talking? Isn't it across from the stables? I think we have it.
That's wrong.
I think
so too.
I think. But
Mama Bear, are you in here?
But I got the YouTube community on that. So anybody that tries to play something sneaky, anything that falls lack now will show up when I cut the live. It will give me a front page screen of what and who. Yeah. So people better watch now if they want to try to pull something tricky.
Well,
Thank goodness. They give it. Uh,
We all know that we're a family and we stick together. So whoever the troll's in here, you might as well just get out because you're not, and you will not interfere with our family at all.
got it.
Hash brown, go to the graveyard right now and do the spirit box.
Huh?
What? Is that a troll too?
Well, go to, go to the graveyard right now and do the spirit box session. No, tonight's not a graveyard session. Tonight is going to be an open spirit box session. Love this family. Yes, peace and carrots. It's Warriors
Path State Park.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So now, but like I said, now if y'all can think of any other spot, I mean any, and like I said, in the next couple days, throw it out with an address. Now, if we're, do you know what Bees with Bob is? Never,
No.
never heard of it. Never heard of it. No. But if we are
Hash brown, I've never seen you in here. How are you doing? Welcome to the family.
uh, Jay, I forgot to say cheese. Hey, it's all right. Hey, she said cornbread earlier, so we'll get some food in here somewhere. Uh, just just remember, if you got everything jotted down, and yes,
Yes, Tina.
yes, we are. Uh, Make sure you got everything jotted down and everything you need in case you want a session or merch or whatnot, and just hit uh, hit hit us up if you get any type of new information, as long as it's an address that you can get from a loved one. Probably just exactly just through another email. So okay. Yes, you can take a picture. I don't care.
I gotta go get my charger.
Well, they want to take a picture, so you can do
Well, my phone's about ready to die.
Oh, so you gonna charge your phone up real quick.
Do I have a spot here to plug me in at?
Yeah, should be right here on this 6-way. Well, like I said, I got the YouTube community now taking care of it. It'll screenshot who and what took place during the lives. So it'll be all right. But yes, you can take pictures or whatever you want to do. I don't care. If I didn't like the camera, I wouldn't be on here, damn. You get it?
Yeah.
All right.
H Mike.
Uh,
Did you get the picture?
I think Sweet Pea wants to be in it too.
Sweet Pea wants to be in it. My doggy wants to be in it. She's a wagging her butt.
So, if you want to take pictures or whatnot, feel free. Got my dog. That gun. She weighs 1,000 pounds. Feels like, but yeah, y'all snap a photo anytime you want to. She's looking at the camera. Look, she's watching this. Hey.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Say, why are y'all over there and y'all sitting over here too? How'd that work? Say, what's going on? Rick. So, I haven't yet. My message take time to come through. Cheese. Oh, there it. Take. Kingsport is Sullivan County. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Hey, now you're going to have to sniff somewhere else. Okay. Because I'm been to turn on this spirit box. You got, get out the way. Because sometimes I get rowdy when I get this thing going. Come on. Do something. Get out the way. Do it. You big old thing. And I guarantee you, it won't take just a few seconds, but I guarantee you, you'll start hearing something. Hey, come on. Get out the way. There you go. Do something here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, you got brakes on this thing or something?
She wants to be up your butt. Sweet Pea, what are you doing, baby girl? Come here, honey.
I heard something, and then we got somebody put 1277 up. It'll give me all the listens. There you go. Go on. There, now you're getting somewhere. All right.
Get here.
And let's turn this thing on.
Lights.
Lights.
Action.
Camera. Action. Who's here? Yeah, I heard.
Hi, Rose.
Who all's here? You got what? Candace is what? Something about Zoe said, hey baby girl, Rose. Wait a minute. Who was that? That was a news. Love you. Who is that female just spoke? official. On up on what? I don't know. Then Summer just said, "Mommy." Summer. She's deadly. Okay. What's going on? Something about the drink. Maybe here at hello. How you doing, love? Yeah, I got some questions. Jim, what? If you want to throw your name out, feel free. Summer's talking about a dog again. What was the question, Mimi Jean? Something about the dog. Mom, Diane, Lonnie, Cannon. I'm thinking of walking. Please talk with me. That does not.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
What? Well, everyone hit the thumbs up and share it to friends and family. Yeah. Hey, Katie. How you doing? Hey. On my door. What? Try your best to think positive. Just try. Some very big and nose. Love you, Summer and Rose. Woman say Summer. That was Rose. Who was it? There at 4 minutes and 4 They keep talking about something they put in a drink.
Drugs.
Yeah. Rose, Summer, was there a person named Luca? Or is it a puppet? Dog, right there. Summer. Do you remember the name Luca? Hey. I know Rose. Lawyer. Okay. Who's needing a lawyer? I just heard that. Yeah, he got shot. Candace's husband got shot the other day. Yes, prayers for Kay and her daughter. Uh, I will tell you, was it park? What about the park? Town. Give it going. See what? Swimming, that's a park. Okay. Now what? John. So, me and Luke are eating ice cream from Mini Jean.
What about Kingsport?
It's the city. Yeah. Now, Summer, I'm coming back. Yeah. Now,
Zoe says she knows you're coming.
Yeah. Yes. Summer, I'm coming. What, Rose? There was. What? Summer, you want out. I know. Summer, you're ready to be out. They walk. The sisters. Now, Dave. Once I've not seen this Candace woman back. Candace, if you watch this later on, you're. I think I heard Zoe right there. That's a gentleman, though. Who said Zoe? And a woman. And then hands up. What do you ask?
Zoe said hello.
Zoe said hello. Hey. What's up, What's up, little girl? Louise. Either Court or Kingsport.
Shells everywhere. The last few months. Can you ask? My name is Carrie.
Haley. Can't hide. Finey Simpson. Can you ask who? And for me, my name is Carrie Flatley. Can or does anyone know why Carrie Flatley keeps finding seashells over the last few months? Showing to find a dead body. He was about asleep. People on the screen with you, Summer. We love you. Now, Summer, now I'm coming back up there. Yeah. I'm coming to the stables. You can show me. Tell me everything that took place there. At the swimming hole and everything else. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the spirit box. And I'm going to let everybody hear you. And you tell them in your own words exactly what they need to do. Good. Did you hear that laugh?
Yes. Summer, you're so sweet, girl.
You can see in there. His name is Cotton. Southern gal. Hey, and welcome. I hope you're still subscribed, love. Roy Simpson. Hey, Christy, how you doing, love? Tina says,
Summer.
Can you ask if there's a guy named Roy Simpson in there? His nickname
Would be Cotton.
Did you hear that? Someone said stop it.
What?
Couldn't stop it. Somebody is trying to keep him out. What? Money. Now, this money you're talking about, was it used for a worse? Summer. No. What? 250. Summer. I don't know exactly how to say this without it being too direct. Let's see. What do you think? Um, Summer. Summer. When you went to the swimming hole, when you left there, did you see mom or dad swap out vehicles? Rose said probably. Now, Summer. Now, when you was leaving the swimming hole, okay. Our, now, did mom and dad, or did mom and son swap out vehicles? Rose said yes.
I disagree.
Now, Don, was it the Subaru from the truck or from the Subaru? Now, Summer, I know at the time that you would have muscle memory being in the spirit realm. Yeah. Okay, there it is. So, what did you see exactly sitting up when you left the house? Do you remember if you went back to the home, to the house, or out by the horse? Did you go to the stables? Where did they go when you left the swimming hole? Because this is going to be the first place that I'm going to go. Not what? Summer. Now try to focus. Now, when you left the swimming hole, we're talking about Dylan. Summer, I need to know where you went when you left the watering hole. Ben Hill. You went back home. Three of them. Are you talking about you, Hunter, and Candace? Did Mom take Hunter home? Yeah. Okay. Now, you saw them kiss. Okay. That's thick enough. All right. Summer. You got it, baby. Yes. Now, done. In a town. Now, Summer, when y'all got back home, Summer, when you got back home, after Mom was the first place they put you. Was it in the home? Was it in the shed? Was it Summer? Now, when they got you out of the car, when you got home, where did they first put you? Try to focus hard here, Summer. Now, I know it's most women. When Mom dropped Hunter home, when you and Mom and Grandis got home, where did they take you? Summer, you hands was what? Summer, you told me once that they were that you were in the woods. Now, are you referring to the woods when you and Daddy took the fishing trip? Or are you talking about after you got home with Mom from the swimming hole? The last you remember. Thanks. They burnt. I, don't get into that. Don't get into that. Okay. I just want to know the first spot, Summer, because I'm going to that location. I should have guessed. East West. Grandest what? 227. Now, closet. Were you put Frosting? No, sir. I'm telling you, there's a couple of them Photoshop. Now, were you ever put in the closet? After they took you out of the house, where was the first place? Do you remember? Use all your muscle memory.
Ask for us.
After you left the house, went to lake. Okay. Some change. Now, Summer, do you that maybe Mariam took you back to the same swimming hole? And took other pictures? Because I don't think you would spend hours out swimming while they just leave milk sitting in the car to run. That makes sense. Okay. It was hot. You were swimming. They put the coat on you, setting up, leaned up again the milk. Now, they left that milk out in the heat like that in a hot car for hours. That milk was spoiled. Yes. So, what took place from when you left home after leaving the swimming hole? She wasn't setting up because she wasn't what? Was all gray. I know she was gray. That's what I know that. But there's time missing. Summer. The black book. Everything in detail was Genesis Spring.
Yeah.
Summer. I think I heard her grandfather. Summer. Now I'm trying to say this easy. Guys, it's not. At that point in time, Summer, when you left the water, you said Mama took Hunter home. And then you said the closet. Were you in the home? Were you in the home? Closet. 233. Were you in the home when they swapped out cars? I'm going to cut that there. Now, and I want to explain to you why I'm saying the things I'm saying. The time frame don't add up. I mean, logic don't do this. Now, the picture that was taken of Summer, was hot summer days. She just got out of the river. They put a coat on her, leaned her up against the milk, everything. But there was a couple of them photos that you could look at, and she had already turned gray. We just heard it. I called the time frame off to you. There's another photo about the same angle. The only thing different is one you can see a red cooler. And it's in the back of a truck. The seat that she was sitting in was in a car. The time frame don't add up. They would not went to the store prior and bought all that milk and left it in that hot car while they was all out having a good time. That wouldn't have made no sense, especially to a woman.
They didn't get the milk until before they dropped Hunter off. That's when they went to the store.
So from the time frame from what took place with from Hunter and Summer in the river to putting a coat on, getting in the car, her saying, now I'm going to clear this up again to anybody out there in the world. Don't come to me and tell me that I'm saying a daggone thing. I'm sitting here letting you hear what this baby's saying, and I'm just repeating what she says. I'm not saying a daggone thing. I'm letting you hear it for yourself. Now, you figure out where the daggone timepiece come from, and you might find out who's telling what. Because it's like this. They didn't do that. Them are two separate pictures. And the only thing that caught me with that was the cooler in the back. And then one day someone was talking to me, and she was talking to me about the truck. Well, one of the vehicles come up gone. I don't know if they just sold it or what. But anyway, she says in the closet. You heard it. You heard her say it out of her own dadgum mouth. Not out of mine. So, and I'm just going to put this out there again. For any of you that's out there, I'm not talking to my films. I'm talking to anybody else that's out there that says that I say something. If you shut your mouth, open your ears, listen to this baby, you'll know something. And you'll see that it ain't nobody telling her what to say. A spirit runs off muscle memory. That child can only remember so much. Now, if there's not nobody going to get out there and do their job and get things took care of proper for this child, then damn it, I am. I'm going to Tennessee, and I'm going to go to the places where she tells me to go. And any of you skeptics out there, if you don't believe me, just linger around. And when it leads right back to 110 Ben Hill, don't go, oh my gosh, to me. Now, that child is confused on this time frame. And I can tell it because she didn't answer it. She didn't know what took place other than getting out of the car, being put in a closet. I did hear something about a towel. Now they may have, put a towel around her or whatnot because she's wet and whatnot. Was she in the car when they took Hunter home? I don't know. But I can tell you one thing. That milk was not sitting in that dadgum car that whole time while they was out playing at the river.
No, honey, they went and got the milk after that. Before they took Hunter home, they went and got the milk.
And I don't care who you are, you're not going to lean over on some cold milk and be like that. And if you can go back and find them photos that people put out, you can see the gray tint in her. Now, there's no sense in this. She's done all she can do. She's told everything she dadgum knows. She's trying her best. And, no matter what has happened to her, now, that's a bad way to have to even say it. And I know you're listening, but I don't give a damn. She still loves you because she don't know no better. Now, every time anybody turns on a spirit box or has any kind of a gift in the spirit realm, they 9 times out of 10 hear from Summer. She connects with me everywhere I go. Now, you know, they're going to do the right thing. The damage is done. That child deserves justice. This thing has been going way too long. Now, like I said, with this being live, you know, there's no cuts, there's no edits. This is in real time. You're seeing it, you're hearing it as I'm hearing it. Now, I put up 31 videos of Summer when I had my other logo. She has told her story the same way each time. All 31 times. I changed logos. I started it new again. She's told it all again, the same story. She's never changed her story. Now, there's reasons people that names keep popping up, like Fred and Earl and this and that and stuff. Now, or if everybody in that side or whatnot had anything to do with something, there's no telling who all had anything to do with something. But that gummit, you know, it's a baby. You know, people with gifts offer themselves out to help people, to find missing people, to let them hear from their loved ones. And when you have something this precious that's been lingering this long, it's nerve-wracking. People can't get past it. People ain't ever going to get past it now. It's done gone too far. If there's anybody out there that has a dadgum heart, sit back, keep your mouth shut, watch these dadgum videos, and do what that baby says do. And for the people that try to twist it around and say, well, YouTubers are saying this and saying that and what, you can kiss my ass, because this is live. You didn't hear me tell Summer to say a dadgum thing. She says it because that's what she knows, that's what she's seen, and that's what she felt. Before it's too late, somebody better do something. These cover-up jobs has got to stop. Dadgum going 2 years now. It's uncalled for. You know, we would all like to see some peace here too, dadgummit. But I'm going to Tennessee, and I'm going to each spot, and I'm going to turn her voice on, and if you're around, I don't care. If you can't stand the thought of hearing it, you're guilty. If you care for that child, you'll come and you'll stand and you'll listen. That's just as plain as it gets, dadgummit. The ones that will turn a deaf ear to that child, there's just no hope for you. Turn it around. What's been done is done. You can't fix that. But you can fix what's happened with Summer the best you can. That child don't know no better than to love. She don't know no hate. The only thing she ever said, and then I asked her, what do you think about Mom and Daddy? The only thing she said is, I don't know why. She's never one time said a bad word, about you as far as being a parent. She don't know no better. Stop letting this thing keep going. And I'm going to keep talking to Summer, even as she is already took care of. I'm not going to stop, because that child, that baby, didn't get to find love while being here with the rest of us. Had to wait until it was too late to find out what really love is. And I'm going to tell you something. This right here, this JSV Films, this family has got Summer's back, and it reaches out around the world. If somebody crosses and says something about Summer, it's going to be just like it happened the other day with some nut job on here. You're going to have everybody on your ass. So don't do it. Show respect. When it comes to Summer or any other child, or anybody for that matter, show respect. Stop letting this linger. Dadgummit. Let's get it over with. Because I'm telling you, when I get to Tennessee and I blare her voice out, prayingly, just the right person is going to hear it and actually stand up and do something. And I don't give a flip what you believe in. But if you can't believe in a child, there ain't much to you. So, or if you're in law or whatever the heck you are, if you are high enough to get something took care of, listen to that baby and do what she says. Dadgummit. All right. Anyhow. All right. Now, back to the films. Hello. Let's see. Where was we at? Christy, yes, dadgummit. Tell me more, TJ. I just got a cold chill. Love you, Angel, Summer, and Rose. Yes, Summer doesn't like that name. No, she don't. Uh, prayers, prayers. Uh, Zoe Cotton was by Summer's house the day she went missing at the neighbors down the road. What was Miller's name? Yes, I've asked that question many a time about things that were putting her food and drink and things, and most of everything that come back was what Rose was saying. Uh, Things like Xanax or uh, uh, pain medication, codeine, things such as that. Um, it's just nonsense junk, you know. And it probably wasn't only just Summer getting that way, you know what I mean? And that's happening all over the world, all over the world. It ain't just Summer. Dadgummit. Tell you, I've heard people speculate on that, yeah, but apparently it's not confirmed as of yet.
Oh,
About
that's
him
good.
passing away.
Yeah, in February.
Well, I don't know if passed away or not, but I did hear Summer say that he fell, and so I don't know about that. Uh, Fred's girlfriend even uh, said he was there, so I don't know. Yeah, the bus, yes, uh, Christy. Is Jason the one who has the uh, racing
Racing.
horses? Uh, I don't know yet, but from this moment on, these sessions for summer are going to be digging back in to some things. I want to direct it more to Rose and others because they Rose has been with Summer from the get go, and she's going to know more. But if you watch this right here replay back, you will see how much they just actually took the time to sit back and see that I was trying to talk to Summer. Now they did have to speak up, and Rose did too. But when Summer needed to speak, she did speak. Uh, they can tell when it gets real with me, and that was awesome. Uh, so y'all come up with all kind of questions that you want, as long as they're not graphic or gory or anything like that, and stuff. And we'll start asking it. But as far as for YouTube and all that stuff, I got to keep it, clean. Uh, but other than that, yes, we're going to ask the questions, and I'm going to replay them up in Tennessee, and hey, we're going to see who's going to turn a deaf ear. Uh, Trey, I'm not sure what to believe though, because he's made up so much, and they're suddenly saying Cotton hurt Summer after 2 years. Who knows at this point? I hope he's lying. Yes, 100%. Rachel Mayer, the name she said is Walter High. Yes, Dylan. Yes, I heard Dylan speak through. He's been trying to reach out to me. Uh, Summer, when you left the swimming hole that day, did you go to Walgreens next? That don't surprise me. That now you own something there.
They have proof of that. They have proof of her going to Walgreens because.
Why don't they have daggum cameras?
Yes. If you don't watch anybody else's, but when the investigator went into the very beginning, it was like a few, maybe a couple weeks. It was Chris McDonald. Went to her house. He went to all these places where they went, and It is a fact. They were at Walgreens. They went to Walgreens to drop off medicine after they picked up Candace from the hospital complaining about her knee. They gave her a shot. They went to Walgreens and they said it's going to be 30 minutes before, 20 to 30 minutes before they get the prescription. That's what they said. They went to the water park or to the hole to go swimming. First of all, it was supposed to be going fishing. And then it ended up going swimming after they went and got Hunter.
Yeah, see, there's just time frame messed up there somewhere.
But the Walgreens, they have the set time of what's they were going through with the camera.
Well, if they got that footage, then maybe it's in an angle to where they can see in the vehicle and see if there's any movement. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing if they just do it. Zoe, I understand. Terry, it's horrible, isn't it? Zoe, yes, it is. Summer has shown me Dunsworth truck crossing paths with a red truck. Yes, now I've heard her said a red truck, a white car. Yeah.
Must be a red truck.
Who
knows?
Summer, let's see. Addicted, yes, exactly. Addicted. You can see under the eyes. You can tell it. And it's just a baby. They got so on one of those new things when the news people was there and they were filming the video, a red truck kept circling during yes. Welcome everyone, hit thumbs up, bless you. Dunn's boss had a red truck, yes he did. And so he kept getting in trouble because he was stealing from him and stuff. So, I showed a list, on live one day yesterday, of even the extended family. And, it's all, terrible, terrible. So if you didn't catch that, go watch it. I very much believe Dunn's boss is in it, allegedly. Very well could be. When this thing comes out, there ain't no telling how many is going to be at fault. Even where if it just had something to do with one of the parents or Summer herself. And I can tell you something. Once we get this took care of with Summer, I'm going to stick with my word and I'm going to work with the ropes and see if we can pull out of that as well. Because dadgummit, she's doing her job with that child. Toxic, yes. It's the Freemason thing. Could be. Hi, Miss Summer. Thank you for the prayers. My baby girl, gonna go to get up at 4 so I can sit with Jessica. Thank you. All right. Thank you, love, for being here. Christy Barker. Yes, Summer has a book and wrote. Yes. Good night, Kay. Sing love for you and your daughter. Yes. Bless you, love. Good night, Kay. Good night, Kay. Good night, Kay. No, it does not. Reverb is loud tonight. Yes, it is. Tell Summer, John, they like the dark. They started after midnight. That time frame has been really hard to piece together because they are so many lies. That's right. I mean, it's been so twisted now that it'd be like trying to get a hair out of a well, I won't even go there, daggone. But anyhow, yes, it was staged. It was, yes, and they were pictures that were photoshopped. 100%. You are right, John. Well, when I'm doing these sessions and when it comes to things like this, especially on Summer, I move with the feeling. I can't help it. That's just the way I am. You can see either tension building in me or happiness. And when Summer laughs, you'll see me. cheer up. But when something hits me down to the core like this here, and I finally get it out to where I'm getting Summer to say these things on live with her own voice, they can't deny that. They're hearing their child, you know, and doing it live lets people realize, okay, it ain't them saying it, it's them saying what they're repeating what
Summer said.
anyone's saying. Uh, so that clears that part of it. But it's just been so twisted that somebody up higher needs to go in and take care of business uh, legally. Did she really go missing on the 15th or just called on that day? I don't know. Uh,
I don't feel.
I've asked.
that.
I've heard the 13th. I heard the 11th, and I've also heard the 15th. So I don't know. Now that comes from the spirit realm as well. Them numbers. So I don't. I don't know. Yes, Savannah. They got milk after swimming and before drunk. Yes, allegedly. Uh, no, didn't happen on June 15th. Got story together by then. That's what I think too. Exactly. Uh, Summer told me she hides in the closet and haunts Kansas. Apparently, that's why Kansas does. That'd be all right.
I hope Summer does.
Yeah.
Summer and Rose.
Yeah, when they asked them about the red cooler, Candace said, no, that was a red car parked. It wasn't that gun car parked. That gun, it was a red cooler. I'm telling you, them two pictures were Photoshop. One of them was actual and one of them was Photoshop. Uh, amen. Yes, yes. Amen. Do you know Hunter took Summer's outfit off and put Summer? I don't know.
No, Candace did that.
I heard Candace did, but
no.
Grandis
did. Well, that's what Grandis said that she did.
Well,
but I don't think Grandis was at the swimming hole because the way she didn't act like she even knew what was going on about the swimming hole.
No, I don't know where Grandis was at the swimming hole or not, but I know Grandis is the one that took that picture.
Yes.
Because Rose and Summer both said so out their own mouth. Candace did not take that picture.
No, she was driving. Candace was driving.
So
supposedly.
Yeah. And when I first started with Summer, she said some clothes was on a hill by Yellow Carnation. And then come find out also something like that kind of took place with one of her rabbits that she had. That was kind of messed up. So, dealing with a child is hard enough, but when they run out of muscle memory, they do the best they can. You have to read between the lines. You have to catch the gaps and fill it in. And bless her, she's doing the best she can. There you go. If she wasn't in the car when they took Hunter home, then maybe that's why he couldn't remember how the milk got moved. That makes sense. Exactly. Now
he had no clue whatsoever about that milk.
Exactly. And where would he have sat?
In the back seat with her.
How?
But then,
How?
Yeah.
The whole back seat nearly was filled up with junk.
No, that was in the back of the truck.
That's okay.
That was boxes and coolers and all that in the back of the truck.
But you keep saying truck. If you find them photos, one, you're going to see that red cooler in the bed. I'm telling you, one of them is photoshopped. No, he didn't know anything about that milk. He didn't. I guarantee you he didn't. But either way, I mean, where would it have sat? Because Grandis was with him.
Grandis was in the front with Candace was driving. Grandis is in the front seat. Summer was in the back, and Hunter was in the back.
With all that stuff. So
all that stuff was in the back of the truck. It was supposed to have been grandest pickup truck.
She was leaned up against the milk and everything in the back seat, not in the back of the truck.
No, yes, I know that. But it was grandest pickup truck is what Candace was driving.
There was so much stuff there, he wouldn't have had nowhere to sit.
It was in the back of the truck of the bed. All the stuff was in the back of the truck. Exactly what Hunter said. There was boxes, there was TVs, there were coolers, and the back.
Well, I'm sure there was.
Truck.
I'm sure there was. But what I'm just trying to get across is in that vehicle with Grandis and Candace and
Hunter
and Summer, there would have been room with all them drinks and everything else without bumping her toward the door. If you look at the picture, she's like this. She's not like this or like this. She's like this.
That's because they were leaning her up for that cold milk to keep her cold.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But she was already gray.
So with that milk and stuff pushed to that side, he would have had nowhere to sit down. You see what I'm saying?
If you've seen the picture, yes. No. If you see
so
the picture,
he didn't know anything about that milk. I can guarantee you he did.
I'll explain it to you later.
It's coming, John. You got it. I watched those videos, John. Yes. She does need justice. Yes, 100%. You're right, JD. I watched it all. Yes, couldn't agree more. Well, hey, truth stand when the world's on fire. Dadgummit. Jay, could you ask Summer if she is in the wood by her house? Judy, she's told everything, love, about that.
She's at the house.
So just any of you newer kind of subs, just go back and rewatch, start with number 1 and go through, and you'll see she never ever changes her story. Yeah, sure. I second that. Yes. Judy Summer is yes. Amen. Let's see. Summer had nobody. That's right. It's just terrible that you have to wait till after death to find love. You know what I'm saying? And that, I can't say it enough. I can't stress it enough. That's just a baby. But it ain't only Summer. It's all over the world this way. Yes, she deserves justice, and everyone involved in her death deserves prison or life. Yes. Remember, y'all, Hunter had a rough time in that interview with Chris McDowell trying to explain to me. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it a bit. But now, he knows his part in this, and they all know his part in it. But now, for the majority of that, like I said, some of that is Photoshop. Some of that was double tuck, reset up. Somebody's comment a minute ago, staged. Yes. That is not a normal picture. Anybody, any photographer, anybody with eyes can tell that's not a normal picture. So there's a lot from the inside of the vehicle that Hunter did not know. But what took place at the river, he does know. And some after that. The truth is coming out, John. Yes, 100%, because I'm going to see to it. Yes, Judy and Zoe. Preach, Judy. We love you in summer. Well, hey, when it comes to a baby, that gummit, it just tears me up. She says to me, John, it's heartbreaking. Yes.
Very heartbreaking.
Very. I tell you what, I've done about 3,700 cases as far as homes, graveyards, abandoned places, missing persons. And this case has touched me in a way that no other has ever. And I don't know what it was, but now I do. She's so precious. She's humble. All that went on. Now think about it. All that went on, and she still don't know no better than to love him.
That was her mom and dad. I mean, she.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I talk to her every day. Yes, I do too. Uh, yes, JB Hunter didn't seem like he. No, he didn't. He didn't know nothing about that. Why am I still awake? I gotta work it up. We'll be done just in a minute, love. Uh, yes, you're exactly right, John. Bless you, piece of carrots. Yes, I believe in summer. Yes, I believe in summer 100%. No questions asked. John, when you said that two strong lightning bolts went through the sky, what? John, when you said that, two strong lightning bolts went through the sky.
Oh, wow.
Hmm. That sweet baby girl, my heart breaks for her. She's such a beautiful little spirit. We love you, Summer. 100%.
Summer passed before the 15th
I believe.
video.
I believe. And any of you new ones that's just now jumped on, I hope you enjoy the show. Now, you got to see some of my true colors tonight, but hey, when it comes to a child or something like that, I can't help it. Some people like this show because of it, and some might not. But I can't help that neither. But I love children, and I don't want to see neither one hurt in any which way. But it's going on way too much all around the world, and nobody can save them all and do it all in one whack. But we can start from ground up and help as much as possible. Thank you. Uh, so if you like what you see, hey, subscribe and hang on and join the family. Rachel, gotta go. Good night, good night, love. The beautiful Zoe, yes. Yes, they are hurting kids all over the world. Yes, 100%. Yes, the beautiful Rose. Yes, and she was a pretty woman too. Dadgummit. Good night, Tina. Hello, Ben. I just got noticed. Dadgummit. Okay, Freddie is the girlfriend supposedly went to a junkyard that day, but what if Summer was? Uh, no. Hi, Beth. Uh, it seemed like the is a yes, 100%.
Yes, Paula.
Pamela.
Pamela, sorry.
You are exactly right. 100%. Hi, Judy. Hello, Sherman. Hello, Hey, Beth. Yes, along with cats and dogs, too. Yeah, there you go. It's your right. She is slumped over there. Or have been. Or they wouldn't have been. They wouldn't have been. Cause I mean, when you look at a picture, I mean, you know, you can kind of judge where something is sitting and what angle it's in, and how much room someone else would have on either side. I mean, no, he wasn't in there. He didn't have nothing to do with that. Not in the car. Uh, yes, Grannis was in the back seat. There was a blonde boy in the front. Yeah. In the original video, the milk where the picture was taken from, Summer looked healthy. There were lots of editing versions later where she looked very, yes, very. Uh, I mean, that's why I can't watch them that gum thing. So I don't watch them updates and all this mess. I just can't do it. But when I first started, people were sending me this and sending me that, and no, daggum it. Now it's blended in. And every time you hear her little voice, you replay that scene over and over and over. It's heartbreaking. Aaron, her cousin, knows. Aaron, I've heard that name come through the spirit box. Aaron. Matter of fact, I've heard Rose say it. I hope her parents and who is involved to see her every day, and just maybe one of them will confess it all on all of them. Yes, this going on too long. Dadgummit, get it over with and straighten up. Dadgummit. I'm back, can't sleep. uh, Summer is our little angel. I don't believe that not one of them tell the truth. No,
No.
no. Conscience has got them. They're afraid.
I think
mean,
they like playing this game. They enjoy it.
but what's more sickening than that is that how much freedom they have with a child missing. Now, if that'd been any other normal person, your child goes missing, you're the main suspect.
And you'd be in jail.
And you're going to be held until that child is found. Uh, so, corruption, yes.
They can convict them without the body.
If they can't find,
they did it.
Well, they could find.
In California.
They can hold them responsible for this.
Yes.
Everyone involved. And they should have got a hold of this early where they could have got a hold of that book. Because there are several things in there from several different people, including even little notages from the church. So, you know, they gum it. People need to stop stalling. We have a bad storm here, lots of lightning. And you said it lightened when I said something?
Yeah,
two lightning bolts when I said something.
Giving your little speech.
Working as here we go. Here's Beth right here. Yeah. Working as a criminal investigator, children found murdered was the hardest job I've ever done. I imagine so, though. I couldn't imagine it. My old heart couldn't handle it. When you say these things about believing and listening to some or two lightning bolts, okay. Well, you know, that baby would have no reason to tell anything other than the truth. Hi, Beth. Jay live in a little town, and the cops down here, they do their job. Well, that would probably be one of the only little places in the world that takes place. Because most places, no, they don't want to do and will not do no more than they're made to do. It's late, so I'm tired of love. Each one good night, sweet dreams. You too, Judy.
Bless you, Judy.
Yes. Hunter was a good sized boy too, young and been in some sort of facility for a while. Yes. Yeah. My heart aches right now. Just issues here. I understand, love. Now, Sharman, you know that job I did. Sharman.
Yes. Yes, Beth.
Good night, Lynn. Good night, Judy. All right, guys.
Beth, I cannot wait to meet. I can't wait to meet all of you. But me and Beth's been talking on the phone, and I love her to death. She is just the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
Talking to her on the phone, I just want to grab her up and give her a big old hug because she has did a lot in her life, and she is one smart lady.
Yeah. And hey, listen, you know, I gave that phone number out for every daggone one of you. Pick the phone up and call me every once in a while. Tina, I know you said you couldn't sleep or whatnot. If you still want to talk, pick the phone up and call us. Now, listen, I love every daggone one of you.
Love you all.
And I hope to see all of you back on here tomorrow. I'm going to try to be going live again tomorrow between 7 and 9. I'll just put it that way.
A lot of it depends on Mama, what we got to
right.
do.
So, anyhow, I love you guys. And don't forget to make sure you jot down everything. And spread the word about doing sessions and whatnot, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that might need one.
Amen, Beth.
Good night. Love every one of you.
Love you all. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Good night.